Good afternoon everybody, and you're at G.B.P Bike Park with Matt at Matt Empty Bing, and just going to do a short video. Well, I'll try and make it as short as I can because yeah, I might leave soon because traffic will get heavy. So just come in, did a little bit of refurbishing, a little bit of a dig, and just put some more dirt on the start of this, just down the bottom here from the rain. Here you can see what I've done is made these two tracks merge into like one, or whatever, however you want to ride it. There's a sign saying trails merge, so you can scoot off down there, hit that and hit the other feature, or hit this little jump here, this little kicker, and go off down into the hub. And then if you can't do these features, then like ride around. Obviously there's enough room and to go around, and there's like extra little ways that you can ride around. And yeah, this, it may look a bit off camber, but that's because it sort of trains you in to go the right way. And I've got to do a bit of clearing down the end there, just down by the trees, just so you don't go off course and you've got more room to go in and go in before the tree. That's where the trail goes, before the tree. You'll see the line of the trees on the side, so it goes in and around before that tree. And if you can't do the feature, you just ride down the side and then go in. And yeah, and now the one thing that I've been wanting to do since I've been in here was to try and get this landing all sorted and ready to ride, but it's still not rideable because it's having a bit of a major transformation. So I've stripped it. As you can see, that this is all rotten. That's all rotten, so that's not cool. It just started to basically flake off and rip off in my hand, and I just had to yank it off with the spade. But yeah, that little one's going to come along soon. I've taken a picture of an idea that I have. Yeah, okay. I basically just stripped all the landing. Gonna fill it in with dirt, but I'm remaking the whole landing platform, so that's going to be another idea of my about 4 or 5 ideas that I had originally. So just going to maybe box up the sides and fill it in the middle, but I'm going to do something with the top here, so I'm just going to make the riding platform better. So yeah, it's all coming into plan, and yeah, it's going to work. My idea will work. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, just a bit of landfill there and some dirt, just packing it in, and then as we work on the bringing it down or whatever, like packing up the sides, leveling the dirt so it's in level with the sides and all that, nice and packed in the center there. I'm not going to make it a dirt landing because the dirt's really soft. You'll just probably go right through the dirt when you land, and don't want to have accidents. So I'm going to pack it up and pack it in with the sides and just make it like a normal ramp, practically like how people make skateboard ramps sort of thing. But I'm going to be doing something with the top of it. I've got the idea. It's going to be double strengthened, so I'm not putting ply on it, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's basically where I've got to on this little thing. I had a bit of ply on there just to like see how high it's going to be, just as a tester. I'm going to like build it up a bit more because it was a wee bit higher than that. So yeah, the takeoff and the landing is a bit off camber, but it sort of works when you look at the takeoff. But when you look at the landing, it's like, why does it go that way? But science and geometry works, I guess, when you're making these trail parks or jump parks. So yeah, the landing kind of like goes that way, but when you actually jump, you'll be coming over that way. So yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. And there's a little like roller or a jump right there, and there was a feature right here as you came in, because I've seen videos of the place a few years back when it was rideable, and as you can see, there's some like prongs here. There's a couple of prongs like right there, and there was a platform. So the takeoff was like right here. There was like a jump, and it jumped up onto a platform and rode down. And there's a log right there where I'm guessing that's where the drop off was, because it kind of like came down, and then you probably just dropped off to the end. That would have been cool. So yeah, as we get into the place and work our way down, I've got the other features down there sort of rideable, so I've been wanting to get this one up here rideable. So yeah, I'm going to end this here. Gone a wee bit long, I guess, but yeah, that's the thing with videos, you tend to go a little bit longer than you normally do. But yeah, that's me and the bike park getting there slowly but surely. The features will sort of work their way into plan. So yeah, I just put the old warning feature not to ride that because it's not ready yet. So yeah, all good. Over and out.